Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Starseeker Tarot. My name is Nia and in today's reading we will be finding out about your big spiritual evolution, your shift to the 5D. We will check in with your spirit team and your higher selves to see how far you have come on your journey and what kind of special abilities and powers come with your state of evolution. So as you can see, you have these three beautiful groups to choose from today. We have rainbow vibes, which I love. So for group number 1, we have the Phoenix. It says Phoenix, that's German. I'll be translating from these cards, they're very beautiful. And with this red Phoenix, we have a cherry quartz crystal. It's oval shaped. And there's a rainbow light falling straight upon it. Then for group number 2, we have another German card. It says Butterfly, Schmetterling, Transformation. This is such a gorgeous card. And with it, we have a clear blue glass diamond, I would call it. And then for group number 3, we have the Sphinx. It says Spirit and number 4 on it. That could be relevant for some of you. And with it, we have a strawberry quartz crystal point. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one of these 3 groups calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number 1, everyone who resonated with the Phoenix and this cherry quartz crystal. So we are about to find out how far you have come on your big spiritual evolution journey, how close you are to the 5D, because that's where we are headed here on planet Earth during these crazy times. Just keep in mind that what you are about to hear is a message for the collective, so not every single detail might resonate with you. Only take what does and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. But yeah, let's get going. I'm already getting so many signs. And first of all, I love my rainbow reflections here. I love the vibe. They give so much energy. And on this card here, can you see this portal? And behind this portal is the Crystal Palace for sure. I've been mentioning it quite often in my readings. I see a smiley face. Does someone here, that will only resonate with a small group, does someone here have a strong love for kind of 80s punk? Or was the 80s your prime time where you would go out and party and have a lot of youthful joy and activities going on? Now I see the face turning sad. Oh my God. So for many of you, you could have had either a very happy start to your life and then tragedy and disaster struck and you got really sad. Or your life's always been sad and you had to witness other people, everyone around you just partying and having fun. Your spirit team is saying your pain has opened this portal. And no pain, no gain is unfortunately very, very true. Planet Earth is boot camp for the soul, and very often as mature souls we take on a lot of challenges because those are what makes us grow. And I found the most beautiful quote the other day that really hit, and it says, "The wound is where the light enters your body and reaches your soul." So know that the wounds you have, and I'm starting to get my truth bumps, they might show up soon because that will hit deeply for some of you. Your wounds, and you might have physical wounds as well. Those are your battle scars, but for sure, wounds in your soul, they are where the light enters. Do you see this light entering through the portal? So on your spiritual journey right now, is kind of where your shell is being cracked open and angelic light comes through so that you can have this rebirth, so that you can rise like Phoenix from the ashes. I've been talking about that so many times in my readings on this channel. If you are one of my Phoenix people, I have two kinds of people on here. I have my butterfly people and my Phoenix people, and I'm kind of starting to get dragon people. So those people, they keep finding this analogy in every reading that I post on my two platforms. If you're one of the Phoenix people, definitely let me know. This is for you. So you will have this moment where you are rising from the ashes, and we will be finding out what your quest is, like what is this new life that is about to start for you, because this will be a fresh new version of you, because you have truly suffered enough. You suffered so much that you felt like your life was gonna end. All right, so you had this ego death for sure. You saw many relationships die, many opportunities were denied to you, and they died in that sense. So much loss, so much tough endings, so much death. Know that this was not in vain. This was for you to be truly transformed to the point that you will have a new life. And we will find out about this new life. Just know that angelic forces are coming through, and I've also been talking about this all the time here on my channel. Recently, the solar activity, the geomagnetic storms that are hitting us, those are divine energies penetrating through density here on planet Earth to activate something within us. You are being activated, and what's activated for you here is a true rebirth, like a phoenix from the ashes. This reminds me of, straight fire, or of kind of glowing. You know, when you have a bonfire or any sort of fire and you burn wood, you have these glowing pieces of coal. You can see a lot of black and coal, but in the center you have this glowing fire. And you are not dead. You're not like a dead piece of coal, guys. There is so much fire still within you. And interestingly, as of me recording this right now, we've had another volcano eruption. And I read about this and I already forgot where exactly it was. It was in some Latin American country. Let me know if you remember. This is embarrassing. But guys, it's hot. Like touching this almost like makes me drop it. Like it's so hot it burns my fingers. This is hot stuff for sure. I see an angel shape here. This is straight fire. For like you will get this boost, like a boost of fire, because look, this phoenix has a mission, has determination. You're headed somewhere, and we'll find out. I'm going to be getting my tarot cards now, but I'll get back to these beautiful oracle cards in a minute. This is the Good Tarot. There's a lady on the box. Look, there's a lady on the box sprinkling stars down upon earth. You have angels up there knowing that you need some extra TLC, some extra attention, and some extra kind of divine energies in order to have that rebirth. So know that you're literally receiving that now. And you should have noticed something in your body and in your attitude as well. Have you been feeling more energized? You know, baby steps, but have you been feeling more energized in some ways? More motivated? That's already an effect from this light treatment that you are receiving. I'm going to make room for the tarot. So let's just put this aside. Spirit team, how far is group number 1 on their spiritual journey and their 5D shift? What's this mission the Phoenix is on? Page of fire, guys. I was talking about fire. Here we have the fire. You can't make this up. This girl here, she's surrounded by rainbow lights. There is a big moon in the background. There is cherry blossoms. There are butterflies. There's a tiger. So much going on. You could be like me and you were born in the year of the tiger. If not, tigers represent fire energy. They are not, you know, cute little cats. They are ferocious beings, wild, and so much strength is what they have. But you see this delicate little girl here representing kind of these gentle energies that you do have. You're like on the outside a gentle, sweet, loving being, maybe like a girl or a little boy, but on the inside you have a beast that will be unleashed, and not to take revenge or not to do anything mean, but to start something, to ignite a fire. Did I say that or did I not? But you might want to watch group number 2 as well, because of these butterflies here. Rainbows will be a big sign for you. So you're clearly on a brand new path, on a mission. Some of you, and I've been getting that a lot as well. I'm sorry, guys, kind of repeating messages here. But that means we're onto something. Some of you will meet some new life soon. So either you will become a parent, an auntie, an uncle, I don't know, a child might be coming. If not, that's your inner child. Yep, messenger of water. Messenger of water. This seahorse here is representing some kind of being, and I need to tap into these energies. It's purple. Your 5D shift is definitely happening. So through your pain, instead of, you know, victimizing yourself and being in that, you know, passive, there is nothing I can do attitude and I'm cursed forever, you did the opposite. It empowered you to seek higher wisdom and higher knowledge, and you can now look back on kind of a successful battle that has earned you some kind of privileges. And one of these privileges is that you see kind of the all-connectedness, in the sense that karma is real, karmic justice is always served, and that kind of what you give is what you get, law of attraction. And also you have learned some abilities that have to do with psychic communication. We need to clearly ask now who this seahorse is, because you are represented by this ocean goddess. You can be a god watching this or whatever. It's just all about the energies. That's too many cards, clearly. I haven't asked the question yet. This deck is super chunky. So who, please, who is this seahorse? Messenger of Earth. And wasn't the King of Earth on the very top when all of these chunky cards fell out? Messenger of Earth. And I'm not sure if it wanted to come out in the reverse or upright. So this is a person. This is absolutely a person that exists. That's why I was skeptical about it, this seahorse. So while, yes, this person coming into your life might be directed by someone in the spirit realms, they are in flesh and blood. I need clarification for this. I feel like your Phoenix journey has opened up portals to you for new relationships, but they will be on a whole different kind of level. If in the past you went through, you know, toxic, abusive, superficial, any kind of low vibrational relationships, what's coming now is something grounded, something stable, but also something spiritual. So this person coming in, regardless of how old they are and what the nature of your relationship is, they are a higher vibrational being. And it will be brand new for you. So it could kind of be, you know, you becoming some kind of guardian or parent for a young life. Or, like, who is this? They're like straight looking at me. Do you feel like these these eyes are watching you as well. They're like very piercing eyes. And even though this is kind of a feminine body, I feel like the face looks kind of androgynous, could also be the face of a man. Who is coming? It's like you are flying towards this person. Who is this, please? And what does it have to do with group number 1's spiritual evolution and 5D shift? Okay, the 10 of fire in the reverse. Wow, we have burning. That's like musical notes that are burning. And I was kind of picking up on 80s songs in the beginning. Someone here is a struggling artist. I don't know what kind of artist you are. Maybe you are a musician, or and she burned her hands like I did with the crystal here. Maybe you're a painter, sculptor. I don't know what you are. Maybe you practice some kind of body art. Are you a someone who makes costumes? Are you a cosplayer? So many different things. Like picking something up again. All right. So now we're getting there. Here's a charm that represents an ancestor. Do you have a very dear ancestor in mind who you know? You might have their picture, maybe in a little, necklace like this, these photo charm necklaces, or like a grandmother or some kind of grandfather, or like the founder of a tradition back in your family line. I don't know. Just know that in the spirit realms, you have someone highly rooting for you, and they will make sure that you will pick up something again on a whole new level that you kind of dropped or that always failed in the past. You have unlocked a level where you are able to shine your true light and show your true colors. And you will not be doing this alone. There is a fated soulmate coming in. Again, I don't know what they are. Are they your child? Are they some other child? Are they a friend? Are they a significant other? I don't know, but it will feel brand new because this will be a healthy relationship, and it will lead to you picking up something that used to make you feel passionate, but you couldn't do it. You're going to be picking that up again, and you need to do it because it will contribute to, collective karma on planet Earth, and to the collective kind of being able to shift to the 5D. Those who are meant to, I'm a very honest reader, and I know that many souls will not make it. They will go down with the old world, but definitely not you, because you're open spiritually. It's so important these days that you practice your passion, and it doesn't necessarily have to be art. It could also be some kind of, expressing yourself, showing your true colors in a way that has not been acknowledged by society. So maybe you are a nature freak, okay? Like, you're not freakish, you're just unique. So go and live with the fairies and the water sprites, or I don't know, or maybe what else could you be? I don't know, an animal communicator. Just pick up your passion again. You need to do it. You will be on a mission now, on a quest to help humanity. Yes, Queen of Fire. So you might be a man watching this, but it's all about these energies. The Queen of Fire, she's amazing. She has a lot of charisma. She has passion. She has motivation. She is loved for being a fierce, self kind of reliant, independent queen. Again, you can be a king. She's holding a candle here, and her heart chakra is just glowing. So your pain will be healed because you have definitely suffered a lot of pain, a lot of hardships, but your soul chose that so that you would have this phoenix rebirth, and you will come back out of the ashes as this king or queen working on a true heart's desire passion project together with someone else or a strong fan base. And that will help more people who kind of admire you and look up to you shift towards higher levels as well. Wow. That's super cool, and I love this card so much. And she, here, you can see a purple heart. So guys, this is your calling now to please give this video a thumbs up if you're still watching and you enjoy it, and definitely leave a purple heart here. If you are new and would like to join the tribe, then please subscribe. Turn on the little bell if you want to be notified when I post new content so that you won't miss out. And let's get some of my new Phoenix cards. They are German oracle cards. They only exist in German. For those of you who are interested, Tiffany sent them. Here we have the dragon. Dragons have really grown on me recently. We are in the year of the dragon, so this could be a sign for you. I want to ask your spirit team some more about your shift and your passion here, and what kind of fire will be ignited. But I know that the fire is a fire within your heart, and you will kind of be able to effortlessly, without any kind of obstacles and oppression or animosity, you will be able to express the creativity that comes from the passion in your heart. Wow, the female hero, okay. Do you say heroine? Is that how you say it in English? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Anyway, female hero, that is the queen of fire energy. That is absolutely, like, you are a hero in the eyes of your spirit team, absolutely, because you went through war, through hardships, through battle, absolutely. You might have battle scars, remember? The wounds are where the light enters. And she is not a victim. She is so strong. She's like this queen of fire here. Again, you can be a hero if you identify as that. On a mission, you are a hero and you will be recognized as a hero. So maybe your kind of expression that you will be using in the future to help others shift will reflect these battles that you fought and these wounds that you healed. It's kind of what I do with my channels. I would not have this wisdom if it wasn't for me healing my wounds. I kind of really resonate with all of this. Guys, this is so beautiful. The wounded healer. I say something and the cards confirm it, guys. That's how you know this is truly real. And look how the rainbows are hitting her face. You are absolutely a wounded healer, but not a wounded, you're a healed healer, okay? And you can only really become a healer if you had to heal yourselves. So I don't know what kind of healing you'll be doing. It will be a passion of yours. Maybe some of you could kind of get into the new world's health. I hate to call it an industry because that kind of, you know, entails abuse. What would you call that? Into the healing. I hate the word business because it's all about money. The healing project, you know, being a kind of soul healer with your thing that you do. Oh my god, she fell out. She wants to be seen. Notice please how we have females only here. That is very significant. Females in every single card. Again, it's about the energies. You can be male or identifying as that, but it's about the divine feminine, and that's absolutely the future of the new world. To balance it out, it says the financial consultant, okay? Exactly what I was talking about. I hate how these words industry and business are linked to the mechanisms of the old world, where everything was based in greed for power and money. And that's what's ruined our health system. It's a system of abuse, and there is no interest in, you know, healing people. There are lovely, lovely people working in that industry who don't know what's actually going on. But the last 4 years should have awakened us to what's truly going on. And maybe some of you, you could, for example, be a nurse. Or, yeah, let's say a nurse. And within the last 4 years, you got banned because you were awake to the abuse that had been, I have to be so careful with my words, going on in the health industry, and you were shamed, you might have lost your job, you were marginalized, and there's a time for you to come back now and participate in the new healing project of the new world, where you will truly be able to apply your wisdom from healing your own wounds and your higher knowledge to, you know, actually help people, and you will make a living from it. Okay, you will earn money, but in a wise way. So this is definitely talking about a new profession that you are headed towards, and it's kind of, you know, about soulful expression. I'm having such a hard time to find my words now, guys, but this is all I have for you in this reading. I really hope it helped you and that it gave you answers. Leave a thumbs up if you made it until the end. Thank you so much to the lovelies who always watch until the end. Take very good care, and if you want to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2, everyone who resonated with the beautiful Schmetterling, the butterfly transformation card. And there's a blue diamond cube, so beautiful, it's glass. Now we are about to find out from your spirit team, from your higher selves, how far you have come on your big spiritual evolution, how close you are to the 5D, what your abilities and kind of rewards are, because there is a big reward energy here with the 2 pearls, one that this lady is holding. And yeah, I'm already being bombarded with the psychic downloads here. Just keep in mind that this reading is for the collective. Not every single detail here might resonate with you. Only take what does and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. But yeah, let's get going. There is a faint butterfly fairy flying away in the background. This will be very meaningful. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see her or him? What does that mean, spirit? Okay. The old you. Did you abandon the old you or something? So do you have abandonment issues? This might not resonate with everyone, but there is a sense of abandonment. You might have been forced in this lifetime to become self-reliant and independent and mature at a very young age, or at very difficult times. So several scenarios. You could have grown up in an orphanage, or with kind of hostile adoptive parents, or if you were with your real parents, they never supported you because they had issues. So you had to build your entire existence on your own. You had no support. Or maybe you were in a relationship with a partner who kind of almost ruined your life, and they left you with nothing, or with a crushed and shattered soul, and maybe kids to look after. I don't know. I see a lot of heaviness and pain on your shoulder, and you being forced to handle something very difficult on your own without any help. And that's made you become kind of a diamond. You know how they say someone is a diamond in the rough? But if you put extreme pressure on this rough diamond, it becomes this precious gemstone. So you have been shaped into this beautiful diamond or butterfly. You already have your wings. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe you don't even identify as a butterfly. You identify as, I don't know, and what's a very hard-working, not so visually pleasing animal? An ant. Or something like that. But you are a butterfly, okay? And you will soon see, it's kind of like you will come out of your shell truly. There is so much going on, guys. And while this is very earthly and practical, this is because your soul has put in the work. You have reached levels of understanding and illumination others haven't, because they didn't go through this turmoil, through these difficulties. And this looks like 5D for sure, 5D energy. So, you know, you have gained a lot of compassion because you know what suffering is. You have gained a lot of knowledge about how wounded people bleed on those who didn't cause their wounds. Like all of that, you have gained so much knowledge, and that has truly prepared you for understanding the 5D and being an active part in it. So much going on. So much going on. I could go on and on. I don't know if you watched my recent crystal reading, but these days I kind of need any items for my readings. It's just information that keeps pouring in. If you are psychic, you might have similar experiences. I'm gonna get the tarot now. And we'll come back to these beautiful oracle cards in a second. Just wanted to say, obviously you do not need to look like this person here. That's just an image, but I think she's so beautiful. And the pearl here. This is the Mystic Palette Tarot, and I just want to show you the box as well because she is so beautiful. How she's pouring these waters into the ocean, and she looks like a sacred ocean queen, and my rainbows that are hitting these two jars. She has pearl decorations on her body. Pearls might be significant for you. I don't know. Do you have a pearl piece of jewelry? The way they harvest pearls these days is truly unethical, so I don't support that. I'm just saying, but you might have inherited a beautiful piece of jewelry in general. Like you deserve a blessing, and I feel like now is the time for, you know, for you to see how beautiful you are and to see like the reward of this constant battle and hardship. I see that many of you are truly hard workers, like kind of single mother energy for some of you, or, you know, from like kind of from rags to riches. Maybe you have acquired a social kind of standard that you did not grow up with, and you're not like a nepo baby, or you're like you are not privileged, but you've come so far because you're a hard, disciplined worker. I can't shuffle with these so well, so I need to draw. Justice in the reverse. I draw cards intuitively, okay? All of you know, I just feel like saying it for those of you who are new. I draw them the way I want. I let spirit guide me, and it is highly significant how it happens. Came out in the reverse, but it just means the wheels are turning. Justice is coming. I love this green feather here. And this like old paper roll kind of, what's this? A sword that's fading. You are coming out of injustices, guys. You're coming out of it. You're coming out of injustices. There is something truly about kind of karmic patterns, ancestral patterns that you are clearing right now for yourself as well as the collective. That is huge 5D shift energy here. If you are someone taking on pain so that you can cure that in the collective, because in the new world we won't have to deal with these toxic things anymore. Yeah, the Fool in the reverse. Oh, I love this doggy. Does someone here have a little pet? Oh, someone here for sure has a pet in heaven. Look at this little doggy here. Oh my God, he's looking back. Can you see that? I hope the camera picks it up, but it's so hard to see. This doggy in the clouds is looking back over his shoulder. Aw. Guys, our loved ones never leave us, especially our pets, Rainbow Bridge energy. They always stick around. They visit us all the time, so nothing is ever lost. Do you have a father figure in heaven? Like a Joker card? It says here the Fool in French on this card. There's this Joker energy. Like Joker as in, you're gonna be rewarded a little Like someone in the spirit realms is going to pull a little trick in your favor. And I feel like it's a deceased loved one or an ancestor who knows the hardships that you had to endure, and now you need help from above, because that's definitely the energy here from this card as well. You need some love. Someone's gonna do something up there, do some magic. What's this, please? Whoa, Ace of Wands. Dragon energy. Did I say it in this reading or in the other? Dragons have grown on me. It's the year of the dragon. This is power. This is strength. This is potential for new beginnings. This is, you know, motivation, energy. Again, you might have a cat in heaven, or this is your spirit animal. I don't know if you watched my spirit animal reading a short while ago. If you think you could find messages in there, just go back and watch it again or for the first time. These higher vibrational beings are coming through a lot, but only if we invite them in. So there is a strong kind of animal energy that wants to provide you with assistance. If you come from a culture that works with these forces, this will come natural, will be a natural thing for you. But I feel like most of you are not so used to working with divine animal forces. But there is a new beginning coming. Tricks and magic for a new beginning after the year of the dragon. So 2025, if you are watching this reading real time, it's timeless, but there is something about the new year bringing true new beginnings with you. That's where you will see truly the rewards that are coming. So this could be you moving to a new country, you being accepted into some kind of higher education system or some kind of institution where you will be educated, like for example a famous art school that is really hard to get into, or a university, or I don't know, a new job. You will soon be 5 months the latest from now. For some of you this could happen a lot earlier, but the latest by, you know, January 2025, you will look back from a pedestal on your hardships. And for some of you, 2024, 23, 2022, like the last 4 years could have been absolutely horrific, but you survived, and you will be part of the new world. It's kind of similar energy to group number 1 here, compared to group number 1. Yeah, 10 of Wands. We had the 10 of Wands in group number 1 as well. Watch it if you feel like it could have messages for you. The Mirror. She is floating, and her, you know, they don't even look like wands. They look like glowing swords, like light swords. Like, do you like Star Wars or something? For some reason I'm struggling a little bit with this, but you will understand what this could entail. Why is this on your back? Why do I see angel wings? Sorry guys, I'm gonna get more specific. I just need another clarifier for this, because clearly there's some blockage that will be unlocked. What is this blockage? Is it your body not, is it you like not being able to use your body to fulfill your dreams? Is it you lacking the resources to fulfill your dreams? I don't know what it is, but someone here in heaven is going to make sure that you will get this blessing to kind of finally free yourself and, you know, live your life and shine your light. Your spiritual evolution has kind of already ended because you have fought so hard. What's missing right now is you kind of seeing the positive results from it, and you seeing the energies manifesting into the practical world that you are still part of, and it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's karmic justice being served for you and your favor. What is this? Yeah, that's the 7 of Wands in the reverse, and we have a grey cat here and a bird. You have had to be so patient. You have had to be incredibly patient. And even right now, as you're watching this reading, you are very frustrated and you're thinking, like, when am I ever gonna see results for the very, very hard work, for my mental strength, for my spiritual maturity, for my persistence, for my, okay, you've kind of given up, but you're still kind of half hopeful. You will see that. That's a huge promise from whoever you have in heaven, that you will see it. You will see it. And I told you like the time frame, but message here is you are done with your spiritual evolution for this lifetime. You have reached a massive milestone, and you will see results in the physical, which might not appear as very spiritual to you, but everything that we see in the real world is a reflection of what's happening inside. Now we have the mirror explained. Okay, hopefully the oracle cards are gonna give us more info about that. Guys, if you enjoy and appreciate this reading, please leave a thumbs up. Comments help so much. So if you don't know what to say, leave a butterfly emoji, especially if you've been seeing the butterfly very often in my readings. That's a sign. If you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post a new reading. Even this horse has butterfly wings, so to say. It's a Pegasus. Please, Spirit Team, let us know about the rewards coming for group number 2. Oh my God, Pegasus, overcoming. I love that so much. This is the card that inspired, the back of the deck, or vice versa. I don't know. You will be carried into a new reality, and that is very 5D-ish, and only, very like spiritually educated people will understand, because this might seem a little wild to those who are new to this, but there will be a new reality, a new manifestation of the kind of elevated spiritual consciousness in the new world. Things will literally look different. There are even scientists, physicists saying that we are being transformed here. Everything is being transformed. The entire existence here on this planet is being transformed to the point that soon people who are not vibrating on the same level will not see each other anymore. So you can trust and believe that all the low vibrationals will disappear from your life and you will disappear from theirs. And you need to be not active. You can be passive. You can be sure that you will be transported there, okay, to this new world where there will be a completely new reality. Oh my God, secret fountain, success. And we have a fairy here. Success. Whatever success had been denied to you, again, similar energy compared to group number 1, you will have it. It's yours. It wasn't just your time until now. And here we have this boat. I don't know, guys, but if you feel comfortable, then share with us what kind of successes you have been dreaming of. You will have them. I feel like for many of you, this success is just you feeling comfortable and happy here on planet Earth, having a healthy body, have healthy relationships, a rewarding career and all of that. You will absolutely have it. Like the next and last part of your incarnation here is just to enjoy your very well earned and hard worked for rewards. That's what's happening for you. Do you live, for those of you who are fortunate enough to live close to a place where you have some holy water or kind of like a sacred fountain, there is a monastery close to where I live where we have what they say is the oldest tree in the world, and there is a fountain next to it, and it's supposed to be sacred. I think I'm gonna go there, like do some kind of water ritual if you feel drawn to it. This might be not for everyone. Okay, I don't know what this bird is called in English. Let me know if you know. Hüttensänger in German means cottage singer. But here I can translate that for you. Happiness, cherry blossoms, and we have a unicorn here. Believe in magic, guys. Believe in magic. Yes, you will be happy. Yes, justice will be served. Yes, you will have this springtime moment soon, and birds will have been messages for you to kind of give you hope. So trust these bird signs that you've been receiving. Finding feathers, especially the color blue, might be very relevant to you. Maybe unicorns are a sign for you. You will have received other signs in Mother Nature. Maybe some of you are starting to be able to communicate with the animal and plant realms or with nature spirits. That is definitely another one of the rewards you earned. But for you guys, the message is very clear. Your spiritual evolution has reached its peak in this lifetime. You're only here to see the rewards now that you have been very patiently waiting for you, and you shall have them. It's coming. Your spirit team promises. Okay, you're a diamond and a butterfly, and you will live that kind of suitable lifestyle. All right. So, wow, that's all I have for you. If you watched until the end, thank you so very much. Please leave a thumbs up. If you'd like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. Take very good care, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3, everyone who resonated with these things. And this strawberry crystal quartz I'm very excited to use today. So we will be finding out from your spirit team how far you have come on your big spiritual evolution journey, how close you are to the 5D, because that's where we are shifting on this planet. Just keep in mind that this reading is for the collective and that not every single detail might resonate with you. So only take what does and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. So let's go. There is something very ethereal about you guys. This hall that this Sphinx is in kind of reminds me of this library of the Akashic records, where, you know, every kind of soul journey is stored as information, so that we can access those to kind of have an idea of what humanity on planet Earth went through. I don't know if you can follow me. I'm feeling a bit weird in my brains right now. I don't know if this is you. Are you confused? Are you feeling a bit, you know, do you need orientation? Is that why you've come here to this reading? Are you not sure about who you really are, about your soul essence, about where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do, what your purpose is? If that's the case, guys, I hope you'll get some good guidance. And I'm seeing a flashing light behind me right now. This will be very relevant for someone here. Like, there's a light flashing, and it's my rainbow crystal dangling and being reflected on something on my window. And it's like a kind of rainbow ambulance. That's what it looks like. Someone in spirit is desperately trying to get your attention, so please trust the signs that you have been receiving. Maybe you have been bombarded with signs and synchronicities, like things like angel numbers, finding certain objects, feeling like every song speaks to you directly, like everything is a reference. Yes, it is. You're not going crazy. It's kind of been overwhelming, but it's just where you are now on your spiritual journey is that you are awakening at a very fast speed, and it kind of gives you the illusion that you are lost or crazy. No, you're not. This is all real. I see number 4 here, and I forgot to say, but when I started recording group number 1, the my camera showed 4 minutes 44 seconds. So has this angel number been following you? If it does, here it is again. Yeah, let's just find out. This Sphinx here kind of has reminds me of Medusa. I don't know why. Does that ring a bell for some of you? This strawberry quartz is also feels very mythological for some reason. Are you really into myths and legends? Have you been digging deep into kind of humanity and our rich culture and certain traditions and beliefs? Maybe even like secret and sacred knowledge, like things about Atlantis or ancient kind of ET contact, the ancient Egyptians. Are you interested in that? If not, you're being called to kind of do some research there, because you could have a past life connection now, some kind of spirit guide information. There's a very weird message someone here found on a walk. You found something, an object on the ground, maybe in the sand or in, you know, in the stone pattern that you were walking on. I'm just trying to interpret my vision here. That thing that you found there is very meaningful. I hope that resonates with someone here. It's very kind of very hard to grasp the information here, because it's so kind of spiritual. So I'm gonna get my owl tarot deck now, the wisdom of the owls. Guys, you're being watched for sure, not in a creepy way. You have caught someone's attention and they are trying to catch yours. So for those of you who will already know, it could very well be that some galactic beings are trying to communicate with you. If you are interested in that and if you feel comfortable with it, like, you will already know. But you have been showing an interest in them and now they're showing one back to you. Or this could be any other kind of being that is not necessarily, you know, earthly. Maybe it's from a past, you know, civilization, a being, or an ancestor, or a nature spirit, like something super mythical is going on here. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm gonna get back to the oracle cards in a minute. Well, now let's get some tarot here for you. Please, what about this funky, wow, situation here? 8 of Cups. You know, I'm feeling kind of moony here in this pile, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling very, very kind of overwhelmed by this psychic energy here. Have you been feeling like that? Or do you feel like you're locked in this matrix here with the physical body and you kind of really don't belong here? You belong somewhere completely different. Maybe you're missing your past life in Atlantis or wherever, or you're missing your past life on a different planet. I don't know, you feel so lost here. You are kind of waking up to the fact maybe that this is one of your first, or maybe the first and last experience as a human. You're missing something. You feel a yearning for something that you can't necessarily grasp. That's what's going on with you spiritually right now. And why is there I thought this was a spider. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but this kind of reminds me again of this object that I saw that you must have found recently somewhere. Maybe you found it while you were thrifting. Oh my God. Guys, some of you recently, did you go to a museum or a shop that kind of sells old antique items? Did you see something there? Especially those of you who went to a museum and you saw maybe like an ancient piece of jewelry from an old, I don't know what. That triggered something within you because you have a past life there. Just saying. And now, like, this yearning to be reconnected with who you truly are and where you truly come from is getting so strong. It's kind of overwhelming and you're trying to find answers and guidance. The Knight of Wands. And he was kind of in the reverse. He's grabbing this poor lizard. Look how they're both flying away. You just want to fly away. And this reminds me of the Lenny Kravitz song, I Want to Get Away. Is that what the title is? You know, where he just sings, I want to fly away. This song is so cool. You should really listen to the lyrics closely because you just want to get away from here. And some of you actually have managed to do so in your dreams. Have you been practicing successfully out-of-body travel, lucid dreaming? Have you been experimenting with substances to reach altered states of consciousness? Here he is, the King of Wands. He is looking for something. Sunflowers could be a sign for you. This is again, so this to me represents the being whose attention you caught. And this is you. And you're not fully conscious about that, but you want to be reunited with someone who was very close and dear to you in his past life. And, you know, now that we are shifting here, people become aware of things that have just been slumbering away in their subconscious. And for some of you, the awakening could have been quite, you know, uncomfortable. Not for everyone, but uncomfortable in the sense that it's overwhelming. But spiritually, you crave to be reunited with this soulmate from a different dimension. And they're waiting for you to come join them. This is very trippy, okay. And, you know, they say how in the 5D, we are hoping to kind of be able to get past the limitations of the 3D so easily that we can kind of shapeshift or time travel or use, you know, telekinesis and stuff like that. Wow, Knight of Pentacles. This is you breaking free here. This is super trippy. Kind of, I don't know, sorry guys, but I feel really trippy here. You have been stuck here, not feeling at home at all, yearning, craving for something that you weren't even sure what it is for some of you. And just know that it's a loved being from a past life that was not here in the 3D. And you will get there. And I want to find out how you'll get there. Guys, I feel like your group is one of the more interesting ones in this reading. Not that the other ones weren't, but they were kind of practical, earthly. This one is super exciting. Like, this is you, like, excitedly headed to happiness, to a reunion with this being. Oh my god, the High Priestess. She looks really cute. So High Priestess. That is moon energy. That is deeply, deeply, deeply spiritual. And the color vibe is almost the same. And what are these flowers called? They might be relevant. Again, they look like little suns or stars. So number 2 is talking about a strong soulmate connection. I don't know how you'll be doing this because this will highly depend on your path, but you will reunite with this being who is truly your significant other on a soul level. I don't know who this is. You will feel in your heart that you might have the answer, or maybe you already do. I mean, for some of you, it could be a lost loved one, but if that's the case, you surely had very meaningful lifetimes in different dimensions. This could also be, for some of you, a miscarried child, or maybe a child that you lost when it was very young, and they just couldn't handle living in the 3D. They couldn't handle life on planet Earth, so they went back. And I don't know how you will join them again for sure. When your time has come in divine timing to transition and be in spirit, you will go join them. But some of you will be able to join them, I don't know, by elevating your consciousness, by traveling there in your dreams or in a meditative state. I don't know, but you will succeed. And this will be such a joyous and happy reunion. And this is something you have been yearning for and kind of working on for a long time without probably properly realizing that that's what you wanted, but it's coming. This is a soulful reunion. And you know, this thing has wings. This is surely talking about some kind of travel. Very, very cool stuff. Guys, if you are grateful for this reading, then please give a thumbs up. It really helps this channel grow. And comments help so much as well. So if you don't know what to say, any comment helps. Post an owl emoji. Unfortunately, there is no Sphinx emoji. And if you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe. And turn on the bell if you want to be notified whenever I post new content. I'm using my, what's it called? Everyday Witches Familiar Oracle. This is very new. I love it so much. And it's so witchy, it's so magical, it's so trippy, kind of. This is very you in this reading. Oh my god, firefly. This looks so magical. Look at this magical altar in a enchanted fairy forest, 3 stars up in the sky. Definitely practice your magic. You must have felt this urge these days more than ever to do certain rituals, maybe at nighttime. Maybe you practice candle magic. Maybe you charge your crystals on a full moon. Maybe you take spirit baths. I don't know. Maybe you meditate out in the forest. You will know what you do. Keep on doing that, because that will help you reunite with this significant other who doesn't have to be romantic, like your other half on a soul level. Fireflies are very cool, magical creatures. So if you live somewhere where you see them, you're lucky. Oh yes, the earth. Number 4. Did I manage? Yeah, 4. Earth bear. Guys, practice lucid dreaming for sure. You're being encouraged to do that. Now is the time for you to unlock, 5D abilities in your sleep. It's like your physical body will be completely passive during these experiences. It's all your mind. It's all your soul. And it's the stars, it's the universe guiding you. Very cool. The raccoon, number 9, Earth. There are babies coming from this tree. We have magic mushrooms. We have something that looks like Stonehenge. This looks like a planchette from a Ouija board. Fireflies again. Guys, obviously always be very careful when you practice any kind of magic. You know that. You will know how to protect yourselves. I'm just saying, do that. And raccoons are kind of sneaky to me. They're kind of sneaky in a sweet way. So just be very careful about who you let in on the magic that you do and go through, because not everyone will understand. Right now we are really finding out who is spiritually awake and who is not, who will shift to the 5D and who won't. So only share these experiences with a few trusted friends, and you might not have any at all, and if you don't, that's fine. It doesn't mean that you are wrong, okay? The majority doesn't determine what's right, but keep on practicing these things. Be kind of, keep it a secret, okay? If you feel comfortable, then definitely share with me what it is that you are doing, because some of you place certain things intentionally somewhere. Just know that these things help, but your body will be completely passive during this. You will travel. will kind of astral project to be with this person, and I hope you'll get to train yourself so that you can remember the experiences that you do have while you're reunited with them. So wow, that's what I have for you in this reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a thumbs up if you did. If you want to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. Take very good care, stay blessed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.